and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Morpheus. You know, just being silly as I am usually.
An archaeologist. She works near here. You want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle?
That would be great.
The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Have you been friends a long time?
Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could convince Sarah to come with me.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara Croft?
I am.
That Lara?
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy.
I bet.
But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will.
Well, so this automatically tells me that this is going to be another area. Whoa, we've been here. Oh, is this the refinery? I think it is. Let me. Can I zoom out? Whoa, I had no idea this map was this huge. Oh, and it even tells you like the percent complete that you have of each of those areas. Peruvian jungle, the hidden city, trial of the eagle, which I beat that, I remember. C note, location unknown. What is this down here? Head of the serpent, belly of the serpent. Hadn't been there, it looks like. Porvenor oil fields, and then we're here. Mission of San Juan. But yeah, this clearly is going to be an area where we can do a lot of side missions.
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
Oh, okay.
So she ran
Watch
off.
your mouth, man. Watch your mouth.
Yes. To as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right. You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
Symmetry.
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
Okay, investigate the cemetery. I mean, as you guys know, man, I can't play this game without. I need to zoom in. I have no idea. Where would this... Oh, here. I can't play this game without doing side missions. I have to help the people that are around. I noticed this too in the upper left-hand corner. You know, I've never paid attention to any of this. Not as much as I should have. But it shows there are 4 base camps, 119, some relics, documents, just all kinds of things we can find in this area. I don't know that I'm going to try to 100% it all because it would take some time to do that. I don't know if I have the wherewithal for that.
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
But I actually, can I climb this? Oh, I can jump it. How about that? I don't necessarily want to go to the main mission. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to kind of bypass that and get to this. What's this? Nothing. It's nothing. Sorry. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a backpack. Secrets revealed. Let's see if we can see them on our map now. There's it's a document right here, and then there's something in the woods out here, a treasure chest, survival cache. What are these? There's specific animals that I guess you can hunt too. All right, well, let's get the document first.
30th of December, 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. They followed me, he whispered. The others. He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness.
I like the fact that we're getting these so that we continue to get insight. Oh, I can't get out of here. It's just a history of this game in general. Am I still going the right way? I was hoping I could cut through there. I didn't want to activate the main mission. I guess there's no way around it. I don't think I don't think I can get around him. Okay, well, just be what it be.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Welcome to the library.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right?
Find the secret crypt.
Something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Let's see.
These notes were written by the founder of the sects. They're talking about functionality.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
What is this?
A heron and an eclipse.
There's a piece missing. Yeah, this helps cut down on time. It kind of highlights another journal entry. Let's hit it.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors, They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him, so I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Is anything else down here? Wait, what is that? What is that? What is this here? Is that someone back there? Oh no, it's a drawing. Artwork.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
Okay. Keep learning clues.
Full up. Can't carry anymore.
Let's see. There's another image in this room in here. Okay, let's go to it. What is this?
This cross. It looks like it's from the 17th century.
Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Okay. Here. No. Alright, let's walk in here. Another document. And a journal entry.
The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room, walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
Silver box. Would that be the box in question? Perhaps? Anything? Another note. De La Cruz leaves.
The others are worried that brothers De La Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
All right. I think we've seen everything there is to see in this space. Yeah. Only other place I don't think we've been is upstairs. I think that's where Jonah might be. So let's go up and up and up. I didn't get a chance to say hey to you guys. I kind of just jumped right in when we got here.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep
Must
looking.
be. We'll keep looking. But yeah, I just want to thank all of you guys for being a part of my channel and rocking with me. Oh man, this has been a great game, and I'm still thoroughly enjoying it.
26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
Okay, so he is talking about that box that we're trying desperately to find. It just miraculously turned up missing. But yeah, just thank you to all of you guys for all of your comments, your likes. For those of you that subscribed to me recently, I appreciate you guys so much. I do. I don't take anything or anyone for granted. I never have, and I never will. All right, let's see what this one says.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
Wow. Okay, that last part was different. I hadn't heard before. But yeah, man, I'm just enjoying this game. Just enjoying doing what I'm doing on this channel and doing it for you guys. It all means the world to me. It does. I never knew that I would fall in love with something like this, but I absolutely do. What do we have here?
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
Okay. Okay, we're still in the right area. So somewhere in this vicinity. Oh, there's another document. Let's go ahead and get that too.
This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission.
Perhaps? Okay, where are we now? I'm using this thing more than I've ever have. This site. Here's another one.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 3 dozen. They prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Just a quick side note, guys, for those of you that may just be joining my channel. Wait a minute. Shining a light on the floor. You guys see that? But I do allow the game to take the time to kind of say certain things, and the reason for that is because now that I'm a YouTube gamer, I record as if I were watching someone else, and sometimes there are important things that you discover that if you're watching this, but you're more so listening than watching. I like to give you guys an opportunity to hear what's being said, as much as if they're not saying it, that I read the information just so you guys aren't missing anything. I try to make sure that everyone gets the opportunity to enjoy the game in its fullest. I'm not the kind of player that's going to rush through the game, just trying to get from the beginning to the end. That's just not my play style. There are plenty of other YouTube gamers that do. But every game I play, I try to maximize it, not just for myself, but now for you guys. So that's why, when I find documents and things, I just let it play, so you guys can listen to it, so you can enjoy it, that aspect of it as much as I do.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died, more will still. And more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
It says ranting though. Okay, I'm not. Well, other than this precious gold here, which I hope at some point I'll actually get the chance to sell. But yeah, there is an image there on the floor being cast by this here, which we can't investigate. Well, it looks like I think we've gotten everything we can from here. And the arrow is actually taking us back. Yeah, it's taking us back to under the ground, well, to where that drawing on the wall is. Oh,
There's a whole mural under here.
okay. Be careful not to. Yeah, careful. Don't damage what's under it. Is that Jesus and the 12 disciples, or?
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver
box.
It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
It wouldn't be this.
How do we get the key back from the big case?
We'll find a way.
Yeah, it was right here. Oh, and here's that image on the floor here as well that we saw from upstairs. I'm not sure if that's significant or not. I guess we'll find out.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That thing is heavy.
That actually worked.
I love stuff like that, man. I think it's jam though. Or no? Yeah, it was jam. Okay. Probably hadn't been used in centuries.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
I wanted to do the cemetery thing first, but well, we're in here now. Oh man, nice thick bunch of cobwebs for your viewing pleasure. Okay. Oh, man. All right.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
Well, I already think I have an idea of what that means. That's where this will come in.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Correct. So we're going to pull this and re-aim that light to the door. Did we not open it now? What's happening? Was that not it? Or am I not centered? Oh, I don't think I'm centered well enough. Hold on. A little bit more. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Look at all these crosses.
They had tossed some kind of cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
Could be.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror was dusty. I'll give you a boost.
Well, let's clean it.
Work. Light leads this way.
Okay, hold on, Jonah. Hold on. We don't know what we're dealing with in here, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing any resources while we're down here, because chances are we won't be back. But I'm just taking this all in, man. This is beautiful work by the developers, as well as the story. I'm just enjoying this all the way around.
What happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Stuck. Whoa!
Lara! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
Yeah, you
This
almost
must
got
be
yourself
Station 4.
killed.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Sitting there trying to push on this thing. Spikes almost killed you. Jeez, man. Okay. What do we have here? Anything?
There's a woman in this one.
Okay. And here? Oh.
Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
No, he was not. And this one?
It looks like he's accepting the cross here.
So do we need to turn this?
These people look like
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Go back this way. Sorry about that weird cut, guys. Got a call from the missus. That's always important. Okay. Now, the thing is, by doing this, now he said there's a woman in this one, and it was given the cross. This was given the cross, right? And this one. Let's hope this does not end in my death, as we'll find out here in a minute. Oh! Oh no! Well, that'll do it!
This must be Station 4. Let's have a look at these frescoes.
You know what they made me think of, guys? Have you guys ever seen that Raiders of the Lost Ark? It was what was it called? The Last Crusade. Right at the very end. Which one was this one again?
There's a woman in this one.
There's a woman in this one. Where the guy at the end, like he has to find like out of all these cups, like which one was the Holy Grail.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
And he chose the wrong one, and that Knight Templar was like, he chose poorly. That's what I thought of when I wait a minute. One. Okay, this one, this guy's already gone. That one is not the right one. So maybe this one? Okay, well, we'll find out. Oh! Success! It only took me one time.
Jesus falls the second time.
So that means we have two more? Did you look at this? Man, this is... Could you imagine seeing something like this in real life? Oh my.
Lara, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies, isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick?
This must be Station 6.
Okay.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of
Looks
the
like a
cross.
church. These ones are posed like monks.
Can we read these?
They're carrying him.
This is them putting him
They're
on the
lifting
cross.
him.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion.
She's wiping his face, I think.
Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from the pamphlet.
Is this them lifting him? Wait, did she say?
Wiping his face.
I don't know if they're lifting him or lowering him.
Ugh, this is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Jesus, nailed to the cross.
And they were in the process of nailing him. My gosh.
I think he's taking. Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Let's do this.
Okay, come on, we're trying to focus
taking
here.
up the cross.
And what do we have here?
He's carrying the cross.
Carrying it. Okay. Do we have... Oh, can I find that? Hold on a minute here, guys. Let's see. Oh, that... no, not that. Artifacts. Do we have that... Where's that pamphlet? Lara's notebook. Yeah, this isn't it. Mystery of the Queen. Gods. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find something. This is a long list. I may have to forego it. Trinity, Expedition Unknown, Handmade Dolls, Kulkulkan, Trials of the Gods, Resting Places. Yeah, I don't know exactly. We picked up that pamphlet, but I don't know where it is. Station 6. So what does this do exactly? Oh, it's turning. It's turning it. And I guess... Wait, how do we... Have to move this back here. See, this is why I need that pamphlet. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can find it. And we'll see if I can remember what Station 6 was. So give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I found the pamphlet. It says that the sixth one is he's crucified. Is that what this one is?
They're lifting him.
Or is it...
She's wiping his face, I think.
Yeah, it's not that one. I think it's this one over here. I think it's this one.
Jesus, nailed to the cross.
I think that's where they crucified
I
him.
think he's taking up the cross.
Taking up the cross, is carrying it. Okay, I'm gonna aim. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Turn. Can I keep going? No. Okay, so wherever it is, it's on this side. It has to be this one, right? It has to be that one. There... I can move that. But I'm guessing whatever I do will cast that beam back to the other side. I don't know that this is it. Does it have to see? Because it'd be different if we were doing this in order. Or maybe we are. Hold on, let me look at that pamphlet again. I actually found it. It was... Where was it? Where was it? Fortune and Glory, Resistance, Exodus, versus Homecoming, Myth... No. 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 There it is. Here.
Strange, there are only 7
So,
stations. This must
the first
be
one is
based on
him
an
lifting
older
it.
Tradition. Jesus takes up the cross.
Okay, see, the first one is him lifting it, which is that one over there. But I can't get to that. I can't.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Nuts.
Strange, there are only 7 stations.
So it says the first. The problem is, the light is shining in the wrong direction. Because if he's lifting it, I need it to go over there. But it's shining over here. Miracle Mission, I think that's it. Yeah.
John,
No, not that. This.
strange, there are only 7 stations.
See,
This
it
must be
had
based
this
on an
the first
older
one where
tradition.
he's taking
Jesus
up
takes up the cross.
he's taking up the
Fools.
cross, but I don't think that's any of this. That's none of these on this side. It's on the other side. Is there a way to adjust that?
Have to push that bar.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Yeah, like it's facing in the wrong direction though. If we're going according to, like, even if we were to, if this is station 6, right? So let me go back. Miracle Mission. Even if this was section or stage 6. Uh-oh. Stage
Strange,
6
there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older
is
tradition.
over here,
Jesus takes up the cross.
where he's being crucified.
Falls the first.
You see? So he's either taking up the cross or being crucified. Neither of those, except for, like, that's the only one that makes sense. This is the only one that makes sense. So now what? See, it's firing back in the other direction. So I'm thinking. So that was right. Can I read this one again? No, it won't let me read it. So he was crucified there, right? Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to figure all this out. Miracle Mission.
Strange, there are
So
only
if that was
stations.
6,
This must be based on an older tradition.
7 is them
Jesus.
carrying him. So that would be, I would need to move. Oh wait, first I need to pull this back. Am I on it? Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because they weren't carrying him, is over there. They crucified him there. Well, they nailed the cross there. Carrying it, and that would be stage 7 there. crucified him here. They hung him there. Oh man, I might die on this one, guys. I very well might. Oh no, wrong way. It's not that one. It's either this one or the one where they're nailing him to the cross. Yeah, I might get this wrong, guys. If I do, I apologize. I did it! Well, what do you know? What do you know? Now, what exactly did we find? There's one person in here.
What the
Who
hell
died in
happened
here? Right.
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
No witnesses.
Let's open it. Is that the box?
The box of Isha.
He is.
Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
Guess so.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Now remember what Unuratu told you. Now what? Uh-oh. Y'all should have known. Oh no. I guess we got to get out of here. Go, go, go. Oh, man. Oh, just a rib cage just hanging out down here. Come on, Laura. Come on, come on. There you go. Push through. There you go. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? I think, oh no. Oh no. Go, go, go. We don't want to drown down here. It's getting worse. Oh no. She about to black her. Woo! She about to black her. And look, she just emerged just like not catching her breath at all. Look at that. Oh no.
Where is she?
Shoot.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here. Stop!
Let him go!
Don't you hate that, man? The bad guy is always like one step behind you, always making you give up what you find. Ridiculous.
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
What do you mean?
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Y'all better act in this game, man. Y'all better do some acting.
It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? In pursuit of what? Lara, go! Stop him!
Oh, I love it! I know you don't. Give me that. Let me hold that. No, why'd you put it down? Did you? Great. Woo! Well, guys,
Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no.
I guess we're getting right into the thick of
Status, he'll tell us.
it. And here is where I take a break. When I come back, guys, we're going to get past these Trinity soldiers, catch up with Jonah, and get that silver box back. You guys hang in there, man. It's getting tense. I love it. All right, guys, it's I am Morpheus. I'll see you again soon.